just changed forever. It's moving beyond just answering questions and starting to finish the whole work. So you give it a goal and it will finish the whole work for you, which is the new ChatGPT Work. We're going to talk about it today. What we will learn today is what it is, the GPT 5.6. We'll have some real use cases and why it matters. So here's the old ChatGPT workflow. Let's say you write an email and you make a spreadsheet, you build a presentation, you summarized everything. You had to guide every step of the way, right? Now it's totally changed with GPT Work. So meet your new ChatGPT Work, a new agent for end-to-end project. So used to chat, help me think. So used to answer one request at a time. So now it's gonna give you a finished project. So it will gather the context, it will plan, it will create, and then it will deliver the project, complete project. Think digital teammate. So this is what exactly the digital teammate is. It's not a chat assistant anymore. It is your digital chat assistant. So it will go and create and finish the whole project for you. So that is what we're heading the future of agents. So what it can actually do now, it has a wide variety of capabilities right now. So it can read files. So if you give them some files, it will be able to read it. It will connect your tools, any type of tools you can connect it, and it will able to use all the tools. It could go to web and research itself. So you don't have to go help or you don't have to browse anymore, and will create docs, reports. It can build spreadsheet for you. You give them a bunch of information together and it will create a complete spreadsheet for you. It could make presentations for you, which I just did. The presentation you can see in front of me right now, it's done by ChatGPT Work. So I put the information in and says, hey, I'm going to do a video and here's what I need help with. And it gave me all these slides. If you look at on the left hand sides, all 15 slides over here done by ChatGPT Work. So that's where we are heading right now. It's autonomous. It will go do all the work for us and complete the project. Websites, you can build simple sites. I'm going to show you an example how beautiful a site it's created. I was amazed. Task, keep projects moving. You don't have to tell them every minute what to do. It will automatically go finish the project for you. So stop asking, what should I do? Just start asking, finish the work. Finish this project for me, which is so cool. Here's an example. Let's say you are a realtor, a real estate agent. So you could upload the photos, upload your MLS sheet where all the information about the property, nearby comps, and you can just say, launch this listing. Or you can say, hey, I gave you the pictures, I gave you the property information. I want you to do MLS description, Facebook post, YouTube script, listing presentation, marketing checklist. From one simple thing, I want you to go work and create all this for me. So it makes it so easy. Now, one request and it will finish multiple work together to a complete project. Let me show you exactly. So let me go back to my folder and let me show you what I did. So I created a folder called over here. So I went ahead and property image, I added 10-15 property image over here. And then I also add a MLS sheet. So it has all the property information on that over here. Okay, so here's what I did. I went to ChatGPT Work and I pasted the image. I added the MLS sheet and then I says, analyze these photos, read the MLS sheet, research the nearby homes, and then create me MLS description, Facebook post, YouTube script, presentation, marketing checklist, create me all of those. And it went ahead, did all the research, and then completed the full marketing package for this property. And then when you click on the marketing kit, and you can see how beautiful, neat, and clean work done. So this is your property positioning snapshot for the property. Is your MLS description that you can add to MLS on your listing. Here's your Facebook post. It's ready. Your YouTube property tour script. So step by step, it finished everything. Not only that, it went ahead and did the nearby home research, all the nearby properties, how they're selling it for, how much they sold for, and all those information, put it together. And then you have it created your marketing checklist. So before lunch day, what do you have to do step by step? For 7 days, what type of marketing you should do, and then ongoing. How cool is that? So that was the marketing kit, right? Then it created a listing presentation. So here's the image of the property. Here is your low maintenance living without the usual compromise. And then it goes and explained step by step what's inside the house, all the benefits and price, square footage, and everything. Every slide, it's done. How cool is that? Just think about how much time we could have spent doing this. If we have to create MLS description, Facebook post, YouTube script, presentation, marketing checklist, everything done by one click and one line. Create me all of this, and I'm gonna give you this. So it's so awesome now. Our life will make so easier that it will go and do all the work for us. So amazing. Here's another example for if you are a small business owner. Okay, so you could add your sales information, you could add your feedback from your users, you can add bunch of invoices and your website. And if you give it to ChatGPT Work and say, find what's wrong in my business, then create a 90-day improvement plan. And it will go ahead and create reports. It will create a dashboard for your business. It will create what's the priorities for your business that you need to focus on. And then it will give you a 90-day action plan that all from one simple question. And it did all the research for you, and it will create everything. So pretty much you gave them the context and you tell them what to do, and it will go ahead and finish that work for you. Here's another example I used. So while we're over here, let me show you. So when you go to new ChatGPT now, I have the desktop. So you download the desktop one. And then when you go on top left corner, you will see there's two options now. You have the ChatGPT Work for getting works done. And then you have the codex for developers. So if you want to build something, you use the codex. And then you will have your new task, schedule, plugins. Every time you create, it will create a website. It will be sitting on your sites folder over here. And then regular chat is still there. When you click on it, you will still have the chat option over here. Okay. So here's what I said. I said, for the presentation I'm talking with you today, I said, can you create me 15 video slides I'll be using as a video background on my screen, and I will talk about on my YouTube video. And it went ahead, created 15 slides for 16:9 video presentation. So here's the presentation I'm showing you today. It created every single slide from my one prompt. How much time it could have taken me to create this, right? Just makes it simple and easy. And I also did a PowerPoint presentation. Same time, just one. That's what the plain English I asked, make me this, and it just did. How cool is that? So ChatGPT 5.6 now comes with 3 versions. So you have the Soul, Terra, and Luna. Soul is the frontier capabilities. It does all the difficult work, high stake work. Terra is balanced. It does your everyday professional work. And then Luna will be fast and effective, high volume tasks. So something simple, you can just use the Luna. If you something complicated, needs more work, you can use the Soul. So let me show you. Let me go to ChatGPT and let me show you. Okay, so when you go to your ChatGPT app, you will see over here on the bottom, if you click on it, you can see the models. So you have your 5.6, the new one. We have the Soul, Terra, and Luna. You can pick whichever one you need. And then you have the effort, you have light, medium work, high, extra high, ultra. So it depends on what you are working on. You can pick and choose. And then speed, you have standard, which is the default. And then you can go for 1.5 times, 1.5 times faster. You can go to the fast mode also. So this is where you can work on that. And then the same way you had it for ChatGPT normal one too. You can add files, folders, you can set goals, you can start with a plan mode so you can talk with it and before it start building. And then your documents, PDF, spreadsheets, presentation, browser, computer, everything is over here. You can see. So it makes it a lot easier now than before. So ChatGPT Work will be your new superpower now. So one workspace, many kind of work it will do. You can have all your files, spreadsheets, reports, slides, your sites, which is websites, schedule tasks. You stay in control. Review the plan, what it's doing, steer the work, and approve the important actions. That's our goal. Instead of trying to do one by one, you put all together, give him the goal. He says, hey, here's the all files, folder, everything over here. I want you to create this. Then one prompt, it will go do the work for you. That will be easier and smoother. So the biggest change from the old ChatGPT to the new one will be old one. You ask a question, it give you answer, done. New one, it's you give him a goal, it has a plan, it will research, it will analyze, it will create, and it will deliver the complete project for you. From a single answer to a finished project. That's the way to do work now. And then why it matters, this isn't just a smart chatbot anymore. You know, it was a plain chatbot. Now it's a stack of a role inside one AI. It's your researcher, it's your analyst, it's your marketer, it's your designer, it's your builder, it's your project leads. Everything done by one prompt. And that's how we are heading in the future of AI agents. Will be what's the benefit? It's less time, you know, less time of creating documents, organizing your files, formatting your presentations, and you have more time now. You think clearly, you can build ideas, and you can make money because you're saving a lot of time. The leverage comes from the delegation, not more prompting. We used to do that, not anymore. ChatGPT Work changed it. Here's the 10 project that you could try. You could try building online course, a website, your YouTube content. You can do business research, client report. You can plan vacations, marketing campaign, project portfolio, spreadsheet analysis, business presentations. So just pick one project and define the outcome and let work build it. Let it do the work, play with it, and you can see that it gets better and better every day. So yeah, go ahead and pick one project that you want to work on and practice with it, have fun with it. So here's the final thought from my point of view. The real shift isn't just a smarter model. It may come up with all different models. AI is moving from answering questions to completing work, you know. So this is the perfect time for you to learn it now. Don't waste time, and you will have an advantage over people still using AI like a basic chatbot. So keep learning, learn fast, and start working on it. Do different projects and get better at it. Okay, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna start putting all kinds of different information and courses and all kinds of cool things for you guys. So subscribe it, so follow me, and then I'm gonna be waiting for you. Do a project that you are interested, any kind of project. Let the GPT work for you, and then come back to my video on my comment and share with everybody what project you did, how much fun you had with it, and let us know that if that project helped you saving time or not. And then what I'm gonna do is, if you come back and let us know what you're working on, I'm gonna pick one or two of the project and I'll do another video and we'll talk about your project live in my video. So yeah, go ahead and work on some of the project I talked about and then come back and let us know. Okay, and then we'll have fun with it, and I'll pick one or two projects and I'll do a video on that. So I hope this video gives you a little bit idea about ChatGPT Work. So start working on it, do some projects, have fun with it. Okay, peace.